And for many future and current college students, the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, plays an important role in making college affordable for a lot of people.
Yeah, and in this year, the FAFSA undergoing some major changes, which could impact future generations of university students. So joining us live to outline what parents and students need to know about the changes being made, we have Jennifer Finetti, the Director of Student Advocacy at ScholarshipOwl, joining us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, when does the updated FAFSA application open and when does it close? Obviously, that's an important window we need to highlight here.
Yeah, typically the FAFSA opens in October, but because of the FAFSA changes that are being unveiled this year, it will not be opening until December. The close date has not been stated, but it's typically in June for the federal close date, so it may stay the same because, there's still plenty of time to file the FAFSA.
Okay, so what are the new methods for calculating financial need this year, and how is it different from how it was done previously?
In previous years, students and parents may be familiar with the term expected family contribution, or EFC. And so when you submitted your FAFSA, you came out with an EFC number that kind of gave you an idea of how much the family was expected to contribute toward their college education. But they've changed that because the FAFSA people felt that this was a little bit confusing. And so now you're going to be getting what's called a student aid index number. And so the way that financial aid is determined going forward is you're going to look at the total cost of attendance minus your student aid index number minus other financial assistance you might be receiving to get your financial need. And that's something that will come to you from the financial aid officer of the colleges that your child is applying for.
Fascinating. When you do talk about this stuff, whether it's any type of financial aid or FAFSA, it can be kind of intimidating at first. Speaking from experience many years ago, that first leap when you're talking about filing all that paperwork and you're online, you're nervous you're not going to click the right box. But it sounds like they've simplified the application overall. Well, how is it simpler than it has been in years past?
It's actually much simpler. So there used to be 108 questions on the FAFSA, which you're right, was daunting and overwhelming. It did take some time to complete. Now the new FAFSA will have just 36 questions. And so you may be wondering, how can they make sure that the neediest students are going to get financial aid if they've reduced the questions? Well, they're doing that because they have this IRS retrieval system that will enable your FAFSA to be automatically populated with data from the IRS from previous taxes that you've filed. And so what happens is we're still able to get that accurate data, but parents don't have to take the time to fill it all in because a lot of it will be populated by the IRS data.
How do the changes affect families that might have more than one child in college, multiple children in college?
So this is one of the downfalls of the new FAFSA. If you have more than one child in college at the same time, it used to be that this might increase your eligibility for federal or state grant aid. Unfortunately, the new FAFSA has decided that it doesn't matter how many children you have in college, each child is considered individually. And as a result, families that have more than one child in college at the same time may be less eligible for federal and state grant aid than they were in the past. The good news is that if you are already low income, this probably will not impact you. But if you are from a middle income or upper income family, that may mean that you may not qualify for as much federal aid if you qualify at all.
Interesting. There are some big changes. Before we let you go, any other big changes you want to make sure people know about before getting into the FAFSA application season?
The one positive is that if your child is being raised in a single parent family, or if your child actually is a parent already, if they have their own child, then they actually may have boosted eligibility for federal or state grant aid. So that's one positive highlight, in addition to the fact that the form is simplified. The main thing, though, that I want to communicate to all students and parents out there is, don't apply for student loans if you can possibly help it. Focus on an affordable path to college using federal and state grants, scholarships, and income from a job rather than student loans, because you don't want to graduate with student debt.
Yes, and take years to pay that back.
Yeah, that's me.
Jennifer Finetti, thank you for joining us. We appreciate the information.
Thanks so much.